Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to make a granny square today, and this is a 5x5 one, and we're going to start off and we're going to make a little one like this. So this is what you do for the first row. Alright, so let's get right to it. So I usually make like a hook here. I don't know why I said hook, I mean a little knot or loop. And I don't know, I did that kind of fast, but this is how you put your finger in it like this, go through, and then pull it through again. So you want to tighten it up like this, and you want to make it tight enough so that it doesn't fall right off the hook, and you want to make it loose enough so that it's easy to slip off and it doesn't get stuck on there. So when you start off, you're going to want to do chain 4. 1, 2, I just realized you can't see because my hand's in the way. 3, 4. Okay, so now you're going to take the loop, and you have to hold your crochet hook like this. You don't have to have your pinky in the air, but you have to hold it with your thumb and your middle finger. Your thumb and your middle finger, and you want to put the yarn over your pointer finger. And it really makes it easier to crochet. So you go down and you go around once, go in through your first hole in your work. This is the first one. You go in through there, and then you're going to pull the yarn from the back here. There you go. Now you have 3 on your hook. You're going to go into the first 2 loops, and then you're going to go in again to the for the next 2. So what you're going to see here is you made kind of like a hole right here. I'll put my pinky through so you can see. There you go. So you made a hole. So now you want to chain up again, and you want to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then it looks funny, I didn't realize that until right now. So when you're crocheting, I'm not sure if I keep saying knitting by accident, but when you're crocheting, you want to have like a lot of room, because if it's a lot easier to work with it. So now you go around again, and you're going to go through the hole like this. And then you just do the same thing and go through the 2. So now you have 2 rows from here. You can see that. So now you're going to do the same exact thing. Go around, through, and pull through the other side. And you have 2 on your hook, like this. And then you're going to go through the first 2, and you'll have 2. You're going to go through the second 2, like this. And now you'll see you start to get almost like a triangle shape. You'll see what I mean as we start to go along here. So now you're just going to want to chain 2 again, like this. 1, 2. It looks a little funny now because it's just kind of hanging there, but once you start to go ahead and work, you'll see that it starts to make a corner. So you're going to do the exact same thing, wrap it around, go through the first 2, then go through the second 2 like this, and a little big. Let's see, do it again. So you're going to go wrap the yarn around, go in through the hole, come back out through the hole, and there you go. And then go through the second one again. A little better. So you're going to keep going around like this, and you do 3 sets, like 3 rows of 4. I'll show you what you mean. I don't want to confuse you guys, because I don't know about you, but I'm horrible at doing patterns. So I'm terrible at it. So what happens is I never can figure out, you know, crochet to, chain to, do all that type of stuff. So it usually is a little hard for me. So I usually watch videos, and that usually helps me visually. So that's why I figured I would make a kind of funny crocheting video for you guys, so that you can learn how to begin a crochet. Begin a granny square and crochet it. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to chain up again 3, go in through like this, pull through, and then you're going to pull through the second 2 and keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and then you're going to go through. So I decided that I would start to make YouTube videos because I really do like to crochet, and I don't know, I just figured I would share my crocheting with the world. And so now you're going to do the same thing. You do 3. As you can see, it's starting to come together, and you can see what I'm talking about as these become the corners here. So you're going to do chain 2, 1, 2, talking here, I'm not really showing you guys how to do it, I'm just kind of doing it myself. So you chain 2 again, and then you're going to go through the hole like this. Whoop. I'm a little difficulty here. Through the hole. I'm in trouble. I hate it when that happens. Trying to go through the hole and have some trouble here. And then you go around, wrap around your hook, pull it through, like this, and pull it through again. We're almost there, yay! Alright, so you're going to go through again. And go one more, almost. Alright, so now you're going to do the final, whoop, almost losing my little crochet ball here. And for you guys that are wondering, back there in my little background here, my little corner, I have my quilt that I quilted, and these are a bunch of granny squares, and they're 10. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of these, yeah, I did that and I sewed it together. I'm not sure if the lighting is great, you can see that, but that's how I did that. Okay, so now we're going to finish. So we're going to go 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, alright. So the last step now is to go, I'm not sure if there is a better way to do this. This is, I believe, how my sister showed me. And I don't want her to be like, oh, that's actually not how I showed it. You've just been doing it wrong the whole time. But you're going to want to take in your crochet hook, and you're going to want to go through this top little row here, like this little hole, well, before the row, right at the top. I'm not sure if you guys can see. right here at the top. And then you're going to go through and pull the yarn from the other side. Wow, my hand has been in the way this whole time, guys. So you're going to pull it through from this side. Oh, I can't help but my hand there though. Okay, you're going to pull it through this side. And that's the end of it. I'll show you again since it kind of gets a little screwed up here. Oh, let's see if I do it this way. Oh, probably worse. Alright. So you're going to go through this top right here. Don't mind this is just the beginning of it. Go through like this. Whoop. Done. Yep. So there we go, done. We get another second one over here. Now what you can do is you can pull this up like this and you can cut it off with my sharp scissors that are missing. Ta-da! Right here. It just exploded. Alright. And you can cut them off. And cut it off. And what happens is it'll look like this when you cut it. If you don't want to cut it off, let's see. If you want to change the color, like right back here, you can cut it off, and then it's easier to just go ahead and start with like a second color, and you can just go in right away. But if you want to continue and keep doing it with this purple here, then you don't have to cut it off, and you can just start chaining up to, you can just keep chaining from your original granny square. I'll just show you real quick, but I'll do another video, I guess, on, woo, see, you can crochet up this way, and that will be how you continue to start your next row for the granny square. So I have some colorful ones, as you can see, and then some other ones, and oh, I can pull this out. See how it goes. Oh. So this one I did, which is it's a lot more colorful, and I did the inner row. See how it looks like a square here? Well, when it goes in the middle and you start to do the rows, you can see how it'll come out. And that's if you want to cut it off and make another row and make a different color. So that's what I did on this one. But most of the other ones back here are just solid colors, except for a few of these little ones that I did here. So, yeah, that's how to do this whole granny square situation. And I hope you guys will come back with me to finish the rest of this granny square. Or move on to my other granny squares that I have, so I can show you guys how to do a second and a third and a fourth and a fifth, and this is 10. Ooh, 10. So maybe I can make 10 videos. I'm not sure if I'll show you each row by row, because it might get boring after a while. I might have to figure out. You know what I really wanted to do? Comment below, and I don't know if you guys can share links with me, or somehow I saw this really cool thing on Pinterest, and it's a mermaid tail. Yeah, a mermaid tail. Okay, so this lady is a tad bit strange looking, but isn't that the coolest blanket you've ever seen? Yeah, that's a mermaid tail. See, I can't even say it, I'm so excited. Mermaid tail. So you just put the mermaid tail on like this, on your legs and you're warm. Don't worry, I'll bring you guys along for that ride. The mermaid tail. Yep, it's gonna be a tail you don't want to miss. Oh wow, that's really corny. Alright, bye guys. If you guys want to comment, like, and subscribe, that'd be great. So you can see me again.